Hello guys, Dello304 here, and I'm going to do a video of my PSP. This is going to be a review of it. Yeah, I made a video like this a while ago, but again, it got deleted. A lot of my videos got deleted actually, so I have to remake a bunch of them. But anyway, we're going to do a quick review of this thing. Well, maybe not quick, but you know what I'm talking about. So, yeah. So here's the PSP 3000. It's a great console. In my opinion, it's better than the Go. The Vita is still very expensive, so I'd still recommend to get this if you want a portable game console. So, on the front we have our 4 or 5 inch display. I'm not sure. I would check ahead if I was smart, but, you know, Dello304 never prepares for videos, so, you know, not sure how big the screen is. But over here on the left side of the screen we have Sony, 2 speakers here. We have our D-pad. It's pretty good. Like, it's a pretty good D-pad. It's not the most terrible thing in the world. So, yeah. There's our D-pad. We have our... my stupid iPhone. We have our... whatchamacallit? Our analog stick here. Here we have our... we also have indicators right here for memory stick access and WLAN, or Wi-Fi. Seriously? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna... Okay. iPhone 4G addict, if you're watching this video, stop texting me! Stop it! Anyway, below the screen we have our PSP logo, our microphone there, home button, volume buttons right here, up, down. We have our brightness toggle, sound toggle, select and start buttons there. On this side we have our second speaker, as I already mentioned, our X, square, circle, triangle buttons, our PlayStation buttons, power, and the hold switch over here. Bottom, we have our power charger and our headphone jack right there. We also have a little latch strap. 2 shoulder buttons here. Sorry about the video. 2 shoulder buttons here. We have our WLAN switch there. Come on, camera, please focus for me. Yes, thank you very much. We have 2 screw holes for something such as like a PSP visor. We also have a USB for like a PSP camera. Back, we just have our piano black finish. As you can see, it's a fingerprint and scratch magnet. Mine's all scratched up, as you can see. But here we have our battery inside there. There's our battery. Battery lasts about good 4 hours, 4 to 5 hours of gameplay, non-stop. Then we also have our UMD tray right there. It plays these UMDs, so we're going to go ahead and demonstrate that in this video. PSP, the chrome ring, and that's about it. So, that's it for the tour of the console. Now let's go ahead and turn it on. So here's the PSP home menu. Oh, I gotta set the time and date. It is 3/2/2012 at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 22 p.m. There we go. I don't use this thing very often. Still a good console, but I don't use it a whole lot. So here's our XMB, or our cross media bar. So here we go. We have our settings here. Let me go ahead and show you the about the system. System information. Oh my god, the MAC address. What am I gonna do? It's version 6, nickname PSP 3000. And we have our extras here. We have digital comics. I don't use that. Camera for if you have a PSP camera installed. Photos. Accessing the memory stick right now. We have photos. Oh, and by the way, here's the memory stick slot. I forgot to mention this. There it is. 1 GB stick. So, yeah, it's right there. Music. I have music too. You can go ahead and play something. Let me go ahead and play something real quick. Windows speed. Here we go. So the speakers on here are pretty good. They're good for a handheld console, but on the original PSP I felt they were better since there were 4. So, yeah. Videos, here we go. You can only put videos on it like through the memory card or a PS3 or something. And then the games. Here we go. This is the games. Well, we also have the internet browser. I guess I can show you that. Games are going to be the last thing because that's the main attraction. So you can browse the internet. Let me go ahead and... okay, never mind. It's not showing anything. Here we have our little mouse. We're on Google. You can go ahead and search for PSP 3000. So, yeah. There it is. So that's the that's the browser. I don't know, you probably can't watch YouTube videos on here. I haven't checked, but, you know. And then we have the PlayStation Network here. My PS3 has it linked, so, yeah. I mostly play my PS3. But anyway, let's get some gameplay going here. Here we have our 2 UMDs. We have 2 games here. We have Midnight Club and Test Drive. I'm going to use Midnight Club for this demonstration since it is my favorite game. Yeah, it's kind of messed up, but it should still work. So let's go ahead and pop the tray open, put the game in, close it up. Let's start the game. Hopefully the disc should still work. If it doesn't, I'll have to take it out and clean it, but hopefully I don't have to do that. Okay, let's go and click new UMD. Anyway, I really like the PSP. It's pretty light and it's pretty thin, like the PS3 3000. And you can use it for Skype and all that good stuff, so it works really good. It's a great console. Blah blah blah, saves data at certain points, we know. Oh boy, my camera's battery's getting kinda low. Please don't die on me now, camera. Please. We have a couple more minutes of video to get through. I'm just gonna do this gameplay part and then I'll shut off the video. I didn't know you could skip that. Wow. I haven't played this game in like long ass time, so. Loading. The PSP game load times are pretty sad. They take a freaking while to load, probably because it's optical media, but that's just something to note because, yeah, it's kind of slow. That's the only thing I really don't like about the PSP is that game times are kind of slow. I mean, you know, not to the point where it's, you know, super annoying and like you're getting frustrated with it, but I'm just saying it's a little bit slow. And then of course it's also a fingerprint magnet. I can, like I said before, I can smear a fingerprint just like that. There you go. Yeah. It's also a scratch magnet. But yeah. So here we are, we're racing. So, well, we're not racing, we're just driving. But here we go. Gameplay is really nice on this PSP system. Yeah. The screen isn't, you know, I mean, never mind, that's a game. But, resolutions for some games aren't that high, but others look... What am I saying? The graphics on the PSP are amazing for what it is. So, yeah. The graphics looks way better than the freaking DSi. And even the 3DS doesn't look that good. I mean, come on, Nintendo. Step up your game. In my opinion, I love Sony. I love my PS3. I love this camera I'm using right now. This camera's a Sony. And I've just been happy with it. So, anyway, as you can see, here's gameplay. Boom. Anyway, enough of that. Let's go ahead and stop that. Let's go ahead and quit the game. And there we are. So that is the PSP review. If you have any questions, leave a comment below. Comment, rate, subscribe, all that good stuff. And thanks for watching this review of the Sony PSP 3000. In my opinion, get it. It's better than the Go. If you want to shell out the extra money for a PS Vita, then go ahead. But if you're on a budget, get one of these. They're still great. So, yeah, this is Dello304 signing off, and I leave you with that note. See you later.